Siddhi Idnani, and I think I am coming back in front of all of you all, I think about after 2.5 years. So it's a very happy day. It's a very good feeling to be back in front of all of you all with our film, The Life of Muthu. And it's releasing today, so I'll just like to say that please go and watch it in the theaters. I think a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, and love has gone into making this film. So please watch and enjoy.
I like the trailer, I like the songs. Let's do the Telugu version. Otherwise, honestly, this wouldn't have been possible. And the film also is set, the original version is set in like an interior village in Tamil Nadu. And it's a journey of this boy, Muthu, who travels from there and works in Bombay in and amidst a very Tamil setting sort of a thing. So we were a little worried about, how to sort of make it work for the Telugu version. But a lot of discussion went into it, and we got the film dubbed. It was set in a space in Andhra, and we managed to get the dialect right and all that. But then we were not sure if we should do a big release. But then when Sir called me, and he said, "I love the trailer, I love the songs. Let's do this Telugu version immediately." Things started falling in place, and today he took a call not to release it on the same day. He said we'll release it 1 day or 2 days later. So that was always a call that was taken, and I'm very happy for so your support and guidance, seriously. And we've had lots of conversations before about films. We're also going to do a film with Ram, together very soon. So the whole team would like to thank Sir for his guidance and support and the way he went about putting this together. And I'm not just saying that because he's here. The film itself is a very special film for me. I wanted to narrate certain stories from my life and from the life around me for about 10, 12 years. And then I wanted to move into completely different zones. And this is the first move away from what I don't want to say usually make, but this is the first move away from that. And I love the whole experience. I studied the story that was given to me by this very prolific writer called Menon, sir, and he narrated an idea to me, a short story, and from that we made this film. There was a lot of discussion, there was a lot of studying, there was a lot of understanding these characters, places, interiors of certain places down south, and then Bombay itself, and this whole. So it's not a gangster film per se. It's an emotional saga, if you ask me. It's like a journey, and that there's no end to that journey with this particular film. So when we discuss the story, we realize this has to be narrated over maybe 2 parts, and so this is the first part. And obviously, if the support is overwhelming, then we will get into the second part. And I was very happy to have collaborated with a few people on this film. A.R. Rahman, sir, for example, who I was all set to make a love story with him, and then I just changed it around and told him, "Sir, this is what I want to do next." And he said, "Yes, let's work on the songs for this." And his music and the background score drives the film completely. It just stays a line above the scenes and sort of drives the entire film. Simbu, without whom saying yes, this film wouldn't have been possible. Because like I said, we were all set to make a love story. We were casting for the heroine. Songs were composed. And then suddenly I went to him and said, "This is what I want to do and not that film." He understood he had to play a 19-year-old. And then there's a lot of transformation in the film in terms of look and everything. And he said, "Yes, I'll do this for you." Jaymohan sir told me this film is meant to be done with a non-star. It should be done with a new hero. We should launch a young boy with this film. I said, "I will launch a young Simbu again, sort of, with this film, and he's capable of that." So there was no looking back from then on. A great set of technicians, Rajivan, who I always work with, did the production design. And everything looks very real and authentic in the film, I think. Uttara did the costumes, and Anthony, my editor, who's edited for me for over 20 years, put this film together for me. And while we went about looking for the heroines, I think we looked at about, for the first time, about 5 or 6 girls, and something was not working out. And one day somebody said, "There's this girl called Siddhi." We called her down. I looked at her and I said, "Get into the costumes," and we started shooting. There was no look test or anything like that. And then at the end of the day, she said, "Sir, am I in the film?" I said, "Yeah, we've started shooting tomorrow. 9 o'clock, just keep coming in, that's all." So that's how certain things fall in place, and I'm very happy. I think she's done a few films, yes, but it was so easy to work with her. She didn't know the language initially easily, but all the lines and the way she understood the character, and not to be intimidated by a star like Simbu. So everything fell in place with Siddhi, and I'm really happy that we managed to work together on this film. And he is looking forward to a lot more, Siddhi. So the film has come out well. Siddhartha, the cinematographer, understood what I wanted to do, and he put those visuals together in a way that I also was, captivated by every time I saw the frame. We want to make a real, raw, gritty sort of a film, and I think that's what we made. And I'm very happy we are here today with The Life of Muthu. I really hope you like it and you'll watch it in the theaters.
స్రవంతి బ్యానర్ నుంచి డబ్బింగ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ చేయటం అనేది చాలా అరుదు మేము అసోసియేట్ అవటం అన్లెస్ ఐఎమ్ వెరీ కాన్ఫిడెంట్ అండ్ ఐ ఫీల్ దట్ ఇట్ బిలాంగ్స్ టు ద కైండ్ ఆఫ్ ఫిల్మ్స్ విచ్ వీ మేక్. ఆ విధంగానే రెండు తోకలు పెట్ట నాయకుడు ఆ రోజులో చేసాం. రీసెంట్గా రఘువరన్ చేసాం. దాని తర్వాత ఏ ఫిల్మ్ కూడా అసోసియేట్ కాలేదు. బట్ గౌతమ్ మేనన్ గారితో ఇంటరాక్ట్ అవుతున్నప్పుడు ఆయనతో మాట్లాడుతున్నప్పుడు when I saw the trailer, I was just telling him, I think it will certainly work in Telugu. Why not it be brought to Telugu? And the music was amazing. So ఆ ప్రాసెస్లో ఏ టైటిల్ అయితే బాగుంటుంది, I never thought that I would be bringing it to the Telugu audience. But today I feel, or I am really proud to bring that film in Telugu. I watched Tamil version చూశాను నేను 2 days బ్యాక్ థియేటర్లో. చూడబోయే ప్రేక్షకులు నేను ఇన్ఫ్లుయెన్స్ చేద్దామని కాదు, కానీ నాకు చాలా బాగా నచ్చింది. మీరందరూ కూడా అట్లాగే అప్రిషియేట్ చేస్తారని నేను నమ్ముతున్నాను. జస్ట్ ఇట్స్ ఆల్ యువర్ ఒపీనియన్స్ అండ్ ఐ ఫెల్ట్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ వాచింగ్ ద మూవీ, ఎస్పెషల్లీ లాస్ట్ 40 minutes. It was so gripping. I was just at the edge of the seat, and it's an honor to be associated with Gautham sir, and certainly looking forward to do a project with him very soon. And so Telugu audience would certainly love this kind of film, sir. All the best, sir.